Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Endless Growth Podcast.
Yeah, welcome back, gang. Episode 175 today.
175, brother. How's it going, man?
Doing good, bro. Life's been a little hectic, but, happy to be here, bro. Happy to be here.
Yeah, we always got to, just stop and, see the positive
You
things.
smell the roses, bro.
Smell the roses.
I swear, bro.
No matter how bad
the
shit can smell.
Yeah.
The roses sometimes, have that good scent, so.
No, 100%, bro. No, I appreciate you. You being my, anchor and shit, because I know I just came in here earlier and I started just venting.
That's all good, brother.
So, yeah, I was like, damn. Now that I said it out loud, you repeat it, I'm like, damn. I do feel like this. I was like, life just feels like a checklist right now. Just gotta do this.
It can get like that, bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy because I've been in a different spot now in my career life. I don't know what you would call it.
Yeah.
Where it's not as crazy as it was. And it's made me realize that I'm kind of glad this happened the way it did, or things are going the way they are, because if this were to happen, I think I would have fucking been working my ass off for my rest of my life. Like, I would never stop to realize, like, it's not just about the work. I mean, of course, I think you knew that, and people always told me. But at the time, I was great. Like,
no, it worked out for you.
It's not like, yeah, it's worked out to where it's got me where I'm at now.
Yes.
So, like, I'm not saying it was a waste.
Yes.
But it's like, holy shit, if that wouldn't have happened, like, I feel...
You don't gotta let that lesson or something?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And it's weird the way I'm seeing it now, because, I still do a lot of work through my shop and take care of all my customers and get new customers every single day. But it's just at a different pace. And I mean, I guess at a pace that's way more successful, obviously, because I feel like the business has been doing better. But it's just crazy, like, how sometimes, like when you said a checklist, like, life can just be like back to back, like, go. There's no...
That's it's
fucking
weird.
full itinerary every day. Like, it's like, when is that one off day? And actually, today my barber too is like, it was a busy weekend. I think he worked Saturday, and then he's like, but then Sunday is like, you're just like meal prepping, you're doing laundry, you're getting the house put back together,
getting ready for Monday.
And she's like, you kind of need just one day off. And I'm like, honestly, back then I would have never wanted that, or didn't really care for that. And nowadays I get more of those days off, but I don't know, it's in a weird spot now where I'm just like,
yeah,
it is kind of nice to have those days, but I'm still trying to adjust to the new schedule that I have now. But sometimes it can be crazy.
100%, bro. And it's kind of probably even weirder for you, because I'm like one of those persons that like needs sleep and needs to like fucking catch up on sleep. So you sounds like you just wake up at the same time. And I was like, what the fuck do I do now? So it's like I'm gonna be honest, like, you're on some whole other shit, because I'm waking up at 1 p.m. type shit. Like, if I'm doing what you're doing, fuck no.
Waking at 1 p.m.
Straight up, bro.
Yeah, I think
I swear.
If I could, I would, man. Sometimes I wish I could sleep in sometimes, but my phone just be going off in the morning, and I have to somewhat be, still there for things as far as my business goes and other things. But
yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's kind of weird how life changes. Because I honestly, a year ago from today, I would have never thought we'd be having this conversation about this. So, and
crazy how life works, bro.
Yeah, things just change quick. But yeah, man. Other than that, though, you have a good weekend?
Yeah.
It was the 24th?
Yeah,
There's no fireworks and shit now. It's kind of weird.
Nah, bro. The 24th, bro.
24th is a Friday.
I went to the gym that day. And then I just got home and probably, I don't even want to say clean, but I don't even know, to be honest with you. I slept at 11 that day for sure. Like, I've been on some old person shit, but it's okay, right?
Sounds good, man.
But it's because Saturday we had to wake up at, oh no, bro. I'm fucking tweaking out, bro. Friday I actually did some dope shit. I did go to the gym. So I was like, all right, bet. Let me go to the gym. Our homie Austin was in town.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, look, I'm just gonna, I told him I get off at work at 5, and I'm like, I wasn't really hearing too much from him, but I'm like, we'll hang out later, right? So I was like, fuck it, dude. Let me bust my ass to the gym, see what I can do. Was stretching, did all that, and that's when he texted me. He's like, yo, dog, like, should I start heading over? I'm like, fuck, dude. In my head, I'm like, dude, I hadn't even started. I just drank my pre-workout. This shit about to be kicking my ass. And I'm just like, fuck, I'm just going to call him. Just, hey, bro, what are you doing? What's up? And I was like, yeah, I'm like, this fool hasn't been here for a year. Like, what do you want to do? Like, what's up? He's like, man, bro, I'll fucking come through. And I was like, all right, I bet. So I was like, all right, let's just meet in like an hour. So at least I could do something. Ended up deadlifting, decline bench pressing, which were like the harder ones that day.
Just,
Dude, I got my ass the fuck out of there after that. Should feel weird, bro. I don't think I've ever done that. So I got
I feel like
home.
I did those kind of workouts for a while when I was going with the group of people.
Oh,
Like I
for
would,
real?
well, remember, I think I'd be in there for like
Ah,
30 minutes and just dip.
that shit feels fucking terrible, to be honest. Like, why the fuck did I come? Well, maybe I'm just used to the old shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's better than not doing shit. But yeah, at that point, got home, showered real quick, changed, did all that shit, and yeah, we went out, bro. We went out. I was like, "Yo,
Nice.
bro, you haven't been out to Utah in a minute. What are you missing? What do you want to do? What do you want to eat? Do you want to go visit anyone, or
Mm-hmm.
do you want me to invite anyone, or like what's up?" He's like, "Nah, bro, let's just chill out. Like we'll fucking just catch up." I'm like, "Oh, for sure." I'm like, "What do you want to eat?" It's like, "Bro, I want some freaking crown burger, bro."
Mm.
I was like, "Fuck it, bro, let's pull up."
Hell yeah.
So we went to get some crown burger. She was gas, It's a good ass
Did you guys
burger.
go to the one on, I think, is there only one down there, the State Street one?
Fuck no, there's like three, bro.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, there's one by like West High.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one like fucking downtown, and there's that other one on State Street that's kind of like
By the theater.
where we went after
Yeah.
the
Roger
cousin
competed.
Rogers competition. Yeah, and I
What do you
remember.
call those competitions?
Fuck, they have a
Yeah.
specific name, but it's bodybuilding.
Bodybuilding. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have like different like tags like IFTTB, and I'm completely slaughtering this, so my apologies.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we did all that, but no, it was good, bro. Had a little, little something. We want to
Catch up.
go exactly. Want to go hit up a couple places that he wanted to go to. There was like this one Asian, like Japanese sort of inspired anime place, little bar we pulled up to, and it was funny because my old coworkers from another job that I recently left, like we've been in touch, and I think two of them said they were gonna go out and get like pizza or some shit.
Mm.
So I just had a curiosity. I was like, "Yo, like where y'all still out?" I'm like, I'm at this one place. Didn't really think much of it, and then like it was kind of weird. Like 10 minutes later, they were there. I was
Mm.
like, "Oh, what the fuck? What's up?" We just said hi for a little bit and they left, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, that day was a trip, dude. We went that place. We went somewhere else. We drove hella far and it was closed. So then we went somewhere else.
Mm. Just all over the place. Just
Yeah. Then got to the house and that's when Bella was, "Yo, we're waking up at fucking 6." I said, "Fuck,
better go to bed.
gotta go meet me, spa." I'm like, "Hey, I don't mean to
Yeah.
kick you out, twin, but and it was Bella's brother's birthday, so shout out.
Mm. On Saturday
Yeah, it
or
was
Friday.
Saturday. Yeah. And yeah, bro, we went paddleboarding.
Nice.
Did that thing. It was a lot of us actually pulled up because Kathy went, her man's invited his friends, and his brother was also in town, and
Oh shit.
it was the brother's birthday, so he had his friends over. And
Around what time, like Saturday, were you guys like on the water?
well, bro, we kind of showed up a little early because parking gets
Oh yeah,
fucking insane over there,
especially
bro.
over a holiday weekend.
Yeah, it's a fact actually. So I think we got there probably like fuck, bro, like 9ish.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because maybe even because it takes like a good, because we're from Salt Lake. We
Yeah.
drove all the way to
Just
the meeting point is on 12th and Harrison, the Smiths. There's like a little
mm-hmm.
snowboard shop. I
Right
forget what it's called.
before the canyon.
Yeah, exactly. Meet right there, and then from that point, what are we doing? Do we need to bring food? It's right by the Smiths too. Works out. Or do we
Mm-hmm.
need to get food? Do we need to get ice? Do we need to, And a few people woke up late, so we just kind of headed up. Got there, completed our shit, and yeah, bro, we're just kind of chilling up there for a second, waiting too. But honestly, with your paddleboard inflated, you're parked, just kind of just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really that stressful anymore. Which, yeah, setting up and doing all that shit. Oh my god.
There's no fees or nothing there, huh?
Nah, thankfully not.
Okay. Cause I've been up there once with my green Audi. Actually, funny.
Oh wow.
And yeah, luckily I missed a bunch of boulders, but
Damn, what the fuck?
I actually went up a little higher.
Oh yeah,
Like
you're crazy,
driving.
bro. Yeah. No.
But it's like I imagine it's like that road, like up going up to A-Bone. Like sometimes it can be nice and paved, or not paved, but like freshly done.
Uh-huh.
And then towards the end of the season, it can get fucked up with like
Got
rocks
you.
start to come out. But anyways, yeah, I don't remember seeing like a booth or something you would pay, but okay.
No, it's definitely free. I said that if you are gonna go, no motorized vehicles on the water, so no boats with engines, no shit like that. So rafts, canoes, anything with a paddle basically that doesn't have an engine. Always take a life jacket for each person on board. I'm telling you this because you'll get a fucking ticket. And a lot of people do it. They drink open container, but it's not allowed on the water. So if you are, bring a koozie, put it in a water bottle. Think of something else, basically. Because we've had a friend in the group that they actually got his ass for
Open
open
container.
container. Yeah. So that does happen.
That's
Like I'm not
crazy.
even just but it was a good time, bro. It was a good time. Definitely got some sun. I'm personally not a fan of just being out in the hot sun, just fucking cooking.
Mhm.
It's not really my my cup of tea. But there was times where we would just find like a little, not even a cave, but maybe like a little rock hanging.
Little shaded area.
Bro, we just all stacking that bitch.
Nice.
Vibes. Had my little speaker, a little food. We had sandwiches,
Hell yeah.
drinks. So that was kind of a vibe, and it was a shit ton of us. So I was like, oh
You
fuck.
guys made your own little
Yeah,
clan
yeah.
right there.
So it was pretty dope.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was pretty dope, bro. So yeah, no complaints there. After we went to go celebrate,
Hmm.
the brother's birthday at some place. You probably drive past that shit or know about it. It's called like Carlos and Harley's or something. Like, oh, they're eating.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like a restaurant right there by the park, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Right there. Never been there before. It's Mexican food. Being a Mexican, I'm gonna be honest, kind of ass. But what do you expect in the fucking bum fuck? Like you're middle of the mountains, bro. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Like I don't know.
Yeah. Can't expect much out there.
Exactly, twin.
They still
But
got. It's that place that has like a bunch of bales on the sunroof, not sunroof, the ceiling, right? Like stapled.
fuck, dude. I don't even know if I looked up, twin. That's a great question.
Peek your head up, man.
It's,
Look up.
it's been down for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh
You're
man.
right. That's great
But
advice.
yeah, if I remember right, that's the place I remember seeing. Like, there's a ton of like dollar bills like stapled on the roof, on the sunroof. That was funny. Well, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That
You know,
yeah. And
that's
then,
that's kind of what we did Saturday. After that, I'm not really
well,
too
after
sure what I
days like
did.
that, dude, you're just
You're
you're
cooked.
done. You get home
Yeah.
and just want to sleep, lounge out.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, it's just been back to back, just doing things and doing things. After that, I think we got home, showered, and by this time it's probably 8 o'clock already. And
Mm,
at that point, I'm like, yo, I need to watch a little movie or some shit, which I'm pretty sure that's what we did.
nice.
And then Sunday rolls over, and you gotta prep, and then I go to the gym on Sundays,
Hmm.
do all that. And yeah,
Nice.
bro, start to do it all over again. And this week,
So yeah,
fucking yeah, bro. Yeah, that's kind of been my thing. That's been hella long-winded answer what I did this weekend, but
that's good, bro. And I'm glad you
all kinds of
did
shit.
some stuff. I guess stayed busy.
Yeah.
Um.
What you do though?
Oh, me? I guess you go for me. We're going to me. I was gonna ask you. And you said
What's up?
rest. And you, what's the whole mattress saga going on? You get a
Fuck,
mattress?
bro. So we did save money. That's the good news.
Yeah.
But the bad news is that shit taking fucking forever. So
Oh, we still haven't got it.
nah, I got a schedule though. It's
Oh,
coming
okay, okay.
next Wednesday. So
Mm,
it's I ain't gonna lie, it's taking a little bit. But that's kind of what I've been learning. Even with like other accessories I've been buying for other hobbies that we have.
mm-hmm.
The cheaper that you buy it from, like the cheapest place,
Just takes long to
is
get.
gonna take you like 2 fucking weeks, 2 3 weeks to get.
Mm,
Compared to if you go on Amazon and it's like an extra
so
10% or whatever the fuck the markup
$30 or
is.
whatever it is you're buying. I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. It's just a percentage, I guess you could say. Yeah, more than likely they'll send your shit quick. It's
Mm,
inventory, it's ready to go. It's straight from. For example, if I would have bought that mattress like straight from Nectar, it'd have
mm-hmm.
been 2,300 plus tax, free shipping though.
Mm,
It would have got there probably the next fucking day, to be honest with you.
yeah, probably.
But I went my ass cheaped out, and I guess I don't regret it un-
Well,
unless I fucking a mattress comes and it's the wrong one. Now I'll be like, dog.
no,
At
that's a
that
fact.
point,
No, if it's a waiting game, I mean, as long as it's not like you're sleeping on the floor anymore. Like you got,
nah, we're
you're
good.
good,
Yeah.
yeah. But
I still have my own mattress and shit, so
yeah,
we Gucci now and got all that. So
well, that's cool.
yeah,
I was just curious when you said rest. I was
a
like,
little mattress update, bro. That shit funny as hell, bro.
it's become a thing now, bro. We've been talking about it
Yeah,
like the last like 4 pods, maybe 5.
that's a fucking fact, bro. That's kind of like that was kind of like that one thing where I was like, damn, Alex, when are you gonna go get your tires changed? Hey, you get your mattress, yeah, bro.
Oh shit. But yeah, man, my weekend was definitely not as interesting as yours. Yeah, I didn't do much, bro. I worked Saturday morning for a bit. Friday I didn't do nothing. I mean, I just worked and chilled out. Same thing with Saturday. Just came and worked the morning and then yeah, just chill out the whole evening. It was probably one of the first weekends where I literally do not do nothing. Like all day, just chill at the house,
That
bro.
sounds amazing, bro.
Just I honestly feel like a lazy fuck, but I'm just
I
like
need that.
it was yeah, it's been different for me sometimes, like I'm
No, I
saying,
need
like
that.
I've been getting these a lot of time off now, but at the same time still being really productive, which feels wrong and right, I guess, at the same time.
You'll learn. You'll learn. Yeah.
Where it's just like, damn, everything's still going full steam ahead, but like why is there so much time left over? Like, but anyways, yeah, dude, just literally watched F1 like on Saturday, like some like pre-qualifying stuff. Sunday, basically in the morning or middle of the night, kind of is when they race, since they were in a whole different country. And yeah, dude, just chilled out Sunday, did some laundry and kicked it, man.
I love that for you, bro.
Yeah, did podcast, had some issues with the pod.
More issues, huh?
Well, yeah,
What's going on this time?
typical. I don't even know. So basically, what I've done before in the past, and this is kind of why. Okay, so basically, long story short, there's Premiere
Pro.
Premiere, whatever it is. Every year it's like the Apple fucking phone. They come out with a new version. So like Premiere Pro 23, 26, like the year, I guess. So I've always stayed on the 23, and I upgraded to the 24 one year and was not good. I guess the year of the 24. So I stayed with 23. 25 came out because it always asks you to update like when it comes up, but you can still pick the old program. And I've been doing the 26 this year, but it's completely different.
They change it up like that?
From 23 to 26, you can imagine.
Yeah, 3 years.
Fuck. So I've done a few and they've been good. But the one thing I don't get still, and it changes it randomly, is the audio. And I think it screwed me up because this last pod we recorded on a different card. And dude, I couldn't freaking find the audio. Well, I thought I put it in and the thing, it thought it like matched it and it synchronized it, and I thought it was good because the beginning's always going to sound welcome back, like it reads my voice and my lips, and it looks, I guess I should have listened to like 10 minutes in, or at least probably honestly 2 minutes, and I would have found out it wasn't matched. So I did the whole thing, processed it. It kept telling me there was errors, and I was fighting the errors. Like it kept telling me like, oh, like not synchronized, not starting from the same spot. And I'm like, dude, this thing's just tripping out. Like 26, like it's just sucking. So then I went back to 23, redid the whole thing again on 23. Still wasn't working. I'm like,
you're like, wait.
At this point, it's like, what the hell's going on? Anyways, I started listening to the pod and realized, yeah, it's not synchronized. And then I went back to the 26, put the new audio. And this time, since I was just in a hurry, because it was getting pretty late at night, I didn't cut out the very end part of the pod. Basically, when we hit pause.
Yeah.
And then
we talked, damn, bro. We for sure said some shit.
Nah, no, because when you cut that off, it cuts off the audio. Oh. But then it went for like another like 5 minutes after the pod of just you and me going,
just talking,
just mute basically, because that thing's recording, but it's not recording audio. Okay. Once that's off, it doesn't record audio. And I'm like, dude, this shit just loaded this whole pod up, and I didn't realize. At this point, I was just me being just trying to get shit done. And I guess like what they say, when you
rush or whatever,
yeah, shit doesn't get work done. So
yeah.
I left it basically going, and then Monday, that's when I checked on it. I think actually till Tuesday it might have gone up, bro. But yeah, typical pod stuff. I think that was more user error than equipment, I guess, because the equipment was all good, but I just wasn't realizing what audio I was using, and also once I realized what audio I was using, I didn't edit it correctly. God damn, man.
Yeah,
that's how we going with pot stuff.
Damn, bro. A lot of technical difficulties, huh?
We do have a guest coming on soon, guys.
And nah.
Yeah.
I'm excited, low key. It's been a minute, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, next pod, you guys be hearing. You guys will be listening to
I'm actually really it's gonna be some shit, bro, because what I'm thinking right now, last guest versus this guest, I'm like, whoa.
They don't go together or what?
I'd say different backgrounds.
I think they go together really well.
Okay.
Like one needs the other one to be in.
You're fucking crazy, bro.
I have to cut that out. Yeah, man. So.
Hey, life real good. Life really good.
But that is funny though.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess.
Yeah, bro. There's gonna be some dope stuff. No, shout out. You teasing the audience.
Oh, we have another one. I have somebody else too.
Shrek.
I actually have like 3 people that
just load them up, bro. Fucking just back to back.
Back to back. I won't even know what's going on in your life for like a month then at that point. But yeah.
Hopefully, yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for next week, man.
Dope, bro.
We'll have to figure out the exact time frame for it.
Yeah, the logistics.
But yeah, it should be cool.
Damn, all right, bet. No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, just different frame of mind. You can come in here and it's not like, All right, let's catch up. What are we doing? Like, what's it's like? Oh, hell yeah, we got an uncharted,
Mm,
at least for me, an uncharted person I've never met before, and I could ask him all kinds of
yeah.
fucking questions. And it's kind of cool because it gives me an excuse to give people questions. Like,
Hmm.
I can't just be fucking coming up to people that I don't know and just be like, yo, let me talk to you for an hour and a half and just ask you shit, and then you're not gonna ask me back. I'm just gonna just learn about you real quick. Like,
Mm,
that's it's like a weird thing for me, like to just like, what?
yeah. Yeah. And then this other person too that's coming on. I feel like that one would be really interesting because it's like a whole new world for us as far as like
Some learning.
yeah, well, as far as I would say experiences that person has gone through, and also businesses that he has. Um, yeah, that one I'll tell you off the pod. That one would be really interesting.
Bet.
But
Whew.
I got introduced to that person. Not introduced to him exactly yet. I still don't know who he is, but
Oh wow.
someone told me like you got to have this guy on like this,
Wow, 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 wow.
and I think he knows him well enough where I feel like he's pretty comfortable that he
He
would
would,
say yes or
yeah.
something if he's saying that already.
That's fucking badass, bro.
But yeah, man, cool.
Start a little series.
Yeah, and I feel like for us, I guess it's kind of honestly the pod. I mean, it's maybe we get a new viewer here and there, but it's not like obviously people always ask me like, "How's the pod going?" I'm
It's,
like, "Yeah,
it's going.
at this it's going. We're there every
We
week."
here every week, bro.
I'm like, at this point, it's just a hobby. Like we just do this for ourselves and keep the people that are in the loop in the loop. But yeah, it would be crazy because I mean, it just takes a matter of one video or one thing kind of going more. I guess in this case, it'd be a video really. I feel like Spotify or Apple like podcasts is like there's not just a random one that will just go off like crazy. Like usually it has to be some kind of content, right? Around it. Like a picture of like if someone posts like a reel of a movie, makes it really interesting. Not everybody gravitates towards that movie. So I guess in this case, like I guess you'd have to get some kind of weird put in a
Word of
weird spot
mouth.
in the YouTube.
Yeah.
Or maybe just sharing it. Maybe the right person that comes in and they share it to the right audience and holy shit, like
That's happened before, 100%. So yeah, we just working on the craft, and then that's how artists do it. Like music artists,
mm-hmm.
like they're working on their craft. They're learning how to sing and rap and making music every day, making dog shit money because they're not making any money. Actually, it's kind of like this,
Yeah.
just kind of hoping for a dream, and then hoping someone on SoundCloud fucking here's yeah, and then he's like, "Yo, fly out. We'll have a meeting with the label, and then we'll offer you $5,000 for the rest of your life." It's
Mm.
like, damn, but that's how it is, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is very true. But yeah, man. So we'll keep doing our thing.
yes, sir. Checked in,
Yeah.
checked
But,
in, bro.
but what else is going on, man?
Shit, bro. It was also my sister's 16th birthday this Tuesday, so
Oh, really?
yeah, happy birthday,
Well,
Julie. I was
happy
like,
late
damn,
birthday, Joe.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
That's awesome. That's 16 already. Dang.
yeah, bro. Blessed, bro. Blessed as fuck.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
cool.
man.
Did you guys do anything fun for a birthday, or are you guys gonna do something?
Yeah, on Saturday we're gonna go to probably go eat in Farmington somewhere,
Okay.
and then we're gonna finally go watch that movie everybody's been talking about, the Odyssey in IMAX.
See what's funny? My parents want to go watch that.
Wow,
Yeah, I think it
wow.
was it Sunday? Maybe Sunday. I
I'm
think it
actually
was.
curious. Did they hear a review? Did someone tell them to watch
So they
it?
went with my aunt and uncle.
Wow,
So my aunt
that's
and uncle, and
crazy.
then their whole family, like Diana, her boyfriend,
Oh
Jeff and
wow,
his wife.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, my aunt and uncle, and then my parents tagged along.
That's
So
so cool.
yeah, they
Okay.
went to the IMAX out there in Farmington or
Oh, Centerville. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Centerville. Yeah,
Damn, and they watched. Dude, it's a
I don't know if
shout
it's
out.
IMAX.
Oh,
Actually, I don't
okay,
know,
okay,
but
okay.
that was the theater they went to.
The one in
So
Farmington. Okay, okay,
yeah, but
okay.
that's like one of the only ones that has IMAX, right?
It's the one in Centerville.
Yeah.
Because
So
we're gonna eat in Farmington, then we're gonna have to leave to Centerville.
mm,
And there's funny, it's fucking theater in Farmington. So it's like,
mm-hmm.
why y'all leaving?
Cinemark. Yeah.
I'm being pinned.
I've
Oh,
never been to that theater. I don't think
Nah, me neither.
Cinemark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me neither. I don't think so. Maybe
Uh,
actually once. No, actually, I'm lying to you in your face, bro. I've been to it like maybe 3-4 times.
you
I
just lied to me in the
love
face,
popcorn, bro. I forget about that.
Popscorns.
Even if the movie ass, I'm like, I'm getting a little popcorns. I've done that.
If the movie's ass, I'm falling asleep. That's the thing.
Yo, if the movie ass, bro.
I just automatically like I just get bored and fall asleep. Mid,
Yeah,
mid hand in the bucket type deal.
that
But
sounds amazing though.
but yeah, it's funny. I just thought like you just mentioned that. I actually wanted to see it now that I wasn't aware of that movie. Obviously, I'm not aware of a lot of movies because I was barely aware of Insidious, right? Or
Insidious?
not
Oh,
Insidious,
Obsession.
Obsession.
I bought that movie if you want, like, if you just want it, because they rent it for like $20.
Already? It's already out?
Well, you have to rent it for $20. It was in theaters, bro. I tried to
Oh,
go watch it in theaters, and that shit,
couldn't get in, huh?
nah. Like, I was just like, wow, this shit is this popular. So I just bought it for $25 on like Amazon.
Hmm.
But it's just fire.
It's
I ain't gonna
crazy. It's
lie.
already out.
Yeah. Well, it's again, it's not like on HBO or like
Mm,
Netflix. Like, I had to
true.
buy that shit. You get me? Like, I had to fucking.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, you're right. Back in the day, I think it would be on theaters. It would get away from the theaters, and then it would take like a week or 2 or 3 weeks for the DVD, right?
Yeah.
Now, fuck, bro. With streaming,
It'll be at the theater and it's already
the next
pirated.
day. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's literally, though. If you want, yeah, that's facts.
Oh, oh, that's good to know. I should have done that this weekend.
Yeah, bro. It's going to do that. The new Spider Man does come out. Wait, what's today? Thursday? Oh, people are watching that shit right now as we speak, actually.
Damn, let's go.
Yeah, Los Vanos, bro. Well, fuck, bro. The thing I've been realizing is if you actually want to watch the hyped ass movie, you got to buy that motherfucking ticket. Like, depending on how hyped the movie is,
Mm.
if you want to watch it this like the same day it come out, like you have to buy that shit like
Kind of makes me happy though
way in
that that's
advance.
still a thing. Or I feel like it's coming back because I feel like for a minute I lost hope in theaters. I thought they were all going to close down low key because I was like, who the fuck goes to the movies? And I know people still go,
Yeah.
but I was just so closed off from going very frequently. But even then, I was just like, there's no way they're making. I mean, obviously they got to keep the doors open one way or another, but you can kind of tell when the theater starts to fall off a little. Because I feel like what theater was it? But I think it had been the Newgate Mall one. I think they more recently put a little more money into it, but I feel like years ago he was like, this thing's gonna shut down, just like all the other smaller ones. They've just been going left and right. But yeah, I'm kind of glad movies are still a thing. Because I remember like in junior high, that was like a big thing. People would be like,
Mm,
staying up late to go to those crazy
yeah, the releases and shit.
releases or shit like that. Now you're saying the releases are like around 7 o'clock, right? Like
Yeah.
early as hell.
Yeah, like you're hella early now, so
But
yeah, bro.
it's still cool though.
Yeah,
Movies are
100%. So
a thing. Because for a while, I think people were always saying too, like streaming is like the new thing. Like that's why they were saying movie theaters are gonna be dead here soon.
well, the thing is like movie people still want their money, bro. And if you're going to put it out on streaming, you already own the streaming. You know, get me?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're already paying for that shit. Like, so sometimes it doesn't benefit you to release it on there unless
Yeah.
Netflix themselves gives you $100 million for that shit. You know, it's like, here you go, or however they figure that out. But with the box office, it's like you're paying $20 nowadays for a fucking ticket. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's already a 1 month of subscription at like, maybe the lower tier of like Netflix. So,
Yeah.
and if you take multiple people, well, fuck, that's like 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why it doesn't kind of make sense with for me how it does make sense if you like break it down, but how the UFC is now not free, but it's on Paramount.
Mm-hmm.
But Paramount's only like what, 14, $15 a month.
Yeah.
So in
Or if you pay
reality,
it a year, it comes out to being like almost $10 a month.
yeah, and it's like that's way cheaper than buying one fight, which was 85, $90. So then you're like, wait, what the fuck's going on here? But it's like the UFC low key getting more money than they ever have. The ones that's taking a hit technically is Paramount Plus, but it's an investment into their audience. Like, oh, we've been losing. No one's been using our platform. Let's have the UFC on here for 7 years. That might boost our fucking audience up naturally, which it is,
Mm-hmm.
100%. They probably start, maybe losing a little bit of money, but in terms of, they hope that it reverts back at one point, I'm assuming. But it's a crazy sort of business model where you're like, wait, wasn't this shit like $85 each fight? And now
Mhm.
it's $14.99 a month?
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the same thing with movies. So yeah, you're right. Movies can still come out on streaming,
Mm-hmm.
but the streaming platform has to give them like that advance.
Yeah.
And if the movie sucks or something, then that's a big ass risk. You know,
Yeah, it is true.
it's crazy shit, bro. But
Wow.
yeah, interesting
Okay.
shit. But yeah, no, I think theaters will be the thing. But what they've been doing at theaters, they've been consolidating them with the seats. So all of them are recliners. They all go back. You'll have a lot of space. I don't know if you remember, like back in the day when we were kids, bro, we're sardines in that bitch. There'd be the seats that would like, I don't even know how you call that,
Like
like we're
stadium seats.
perfect stadium seats, all that shit. Now it's like you got a whole fucking recliner. That shit warms your ass up. It cools it down. Down over there, you got the fucking seats that are like fucking D box, like all that shit.
Spit in your face and stuff.
Dude, oh, have you seen that 4XD shit? I saw like someone filming that shit. I don't know if it was real now that
Dude,
I'm
it
thinking
was
about it.
real.
Bro, that shit looked like they were in a boat, bro, spraying water, bro. I was like, holy shit, bro, my back come hurt,
My
bro.
back's me wet.
I was gonna make a joke, but
Yeah, hey, go for it.
from myself. Oh
No,
shit!
I
But
did see
yeah,
that
you did
video
see
too.
that? Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy. Then
it's for the Odyssey movie, right?
yes, yes, yes,
It's
yes.
like fuck, man, I want to be there. Honestly, I didn't know what that movie was, and my parents just told me we're gonna go watch a movie. They didn't tell me what movie. I didn't even bother asking. I'm like, I don't even know. They're just gonna tell me. And I'm like, what movie was it? And they got back. They're like, I don't know, something about like boats and like pirates and shit. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I know which one I think it is now. Because just from them,
Yeah,
for me all day Sunday, I was just like, on my phone a lot, seeing
yeah.
people talking about the movie. So, but yeah, they're like, yeah, we had a pretty good idea of like, because obviously,
Did they like it?
nah, yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't really ask them
I'm taking
honestly.
my parents,
I didn't ask them if they liked
so
it or
I'm
not.
low key. I'm curious to see if I feel like my dad's gonna sleep in that shit.
They thought it was just some weird shit with the whole, I think the witch part. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, brujeria and that shit. Yeah, bro, that'll frighten any Hispanic.
What's
So
crazy from what I heard is that all that shit was real. There wasn't no CGI.
from that scene.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
all of it's like legit. So
I'm gonna check that
think
out.
about that once it's once you're watching it.
Yeah,
It's
well, the
funny
thing
because
is, I haven't been watching like behind the scenes because I'm like,
yeah, I didn't know either.
yeah,
I think it was somebody just talking about it on a podcast this week, and I was like, oh shit, that's kind of crazy. I don't even know what the movie is about or what scenes we're talking about, but I've heard that scene. I guess it's pretty crazy, and it was all no CGI. So, anyways, but yeah, man. Hopefully you enjoy that, and
thanks, brother. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I'll
yeah,
let you know. And yeah, we'll again. That's funny because we haven't told our dad because I know his ass is not gonna want to go. So we're like, oh, we're just gonna go eat
mm.
from. We're just gonna kidnap him and
Oh, we
take
already
him.
have tickets.
I bought them already.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, because if not, if I would have tried to go that same day, it should probably been sold out already.
Good luck, Chuck.
Yup. So yeah, bro. Yeah, that's kind of been what's been going on in life though. But yeah, just really busy, just trying to get good. You know, still working, still a new person. I hit a month yesterday at the job.
Nice.
It's been 1 month.
Time flies by, bro.
Yeah, it definitely flies by.
So
I
that
feel like
means
more confident. So yeah, we're good, bro.
you've been in Salt Lake for like a month and a week, basically.
Yeah, I moved there literally on my birthday, 19th, when I got the key.
Mm,
So
yeah, we're
yeah,
on 30th now.
so
Damn.
probably 40 days now, but still moving a lot, like really quick. Still doesn't feel like I could chill, but again, like I was telling you before the pod, like just give it a couple weeks and we're good. We're good, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, you gotta hold through the storm,
Keep
man.
pushing, twin.
Keep push, keep your head up.
Keep your head up, bro. 100%. Like
Keep your head
yeah,
on a
man.
swivel,
That's
man.
real shit, bro. 100%. Keep your head up, 100%. So, but yeah, man. That's kind of been live, bro. Recently.
Yeah. Have you been on well, I guess kind of the answer to that one. But
Ah
I was
shit.
gonna go with I was gonna bring up the
Ah
whole
shit.
daylight savings thing now.
Okay.
I think I was just telling like I think it was this week we
Okay.
had I think our last longest summer day.
Mm,
So from here on out, unfortunately, man, we're gonna start going back to
shorter days.
shorter days. Kind of
Yeah,
sucks. I
bro.
feel like it makes me feel like summer's kind of over now, and it's just
It is kind of heading that direction because I think it was like 8:50 last week, and I was
and we
like,
still haven't gone camping.
oh fuck. Bro, please add that shit to the schedule, bro. Especially now
It's
that
like add that to my shit.
I'm gonna have a lot more time. Just without saying
Yeah,
too much. You know, what I'm saying here in about a month. So
yeah.
HMU, bro. Drop like just 3 camping trips back to back, and
Back to
we'll
back.
make it work. Type shit. Fuck it.
Yeah,
But there you go. There's a solution for that one. Especially now that you have more time.
well,
You know. And yeah. Well, I guess you might
yeah.
have stuff booked.
Well, I was hoping to make it I don't
Well,
know. I
tell
guess
me.
a friends trip. Friends and family if everyone wants to go. But yeah,
Yeah, we could do that. I thought we were gonna do something else, like
yeah,
the
whatever
initial
works.
plan, like the overnight and
Yeah, that one.
get that
There's the
joy.
Montana place too, like
Oh,
overnight in
there's like 3 or
Montana.
4 we talked about. Yeah, you're right.
Um,
Nah, I'm down. I'm super fucking down. Are you shitting
yeah.
me? Yeah, bro. Shit. And yeah, no, we got to do a lot of things, bro. 100%. So
But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we're coming to an end of this year, which is crazy, man. It's
fuck,
like
you're
it's
right.
another month. Today's really the 30th, bro. That's the last. We got 31st, and
That's it.
we're done with this month, August.
Agosto, bro.
Which, yeah, when I think of summer, I think yeah, definitely,
June, July,
yeah,
even
August.
May, maybe.
August already feels like it's game over because kids go back to school this month, I believe, right?
Yeah, towards the end, I believe you're right.
Yeah,
Damn.
and then September, yeah,
Yeah, but the thing is too, it has been hot as fuck. So in like let's say a month, I think it might still be like 80, 90. So it'll still be feel good. Yes, you're right that daylight isn't gonna end like at 9:30, but 8:30 not too bad, you know? Usually when it gets really bad is yeah, when you get into like November because not only is it getting dark at like 7, shortly after it's gonna fucking time switches and it gets dark at 6.
Yeah, do you get off work and it's already, yeah,
Yeah, bro.
good night.
Let's
Yeah.
go Mimi type shit. But then, Thanksgiving and Christmas comes and that kind of low-key clutches it up. And then the New York happens and I was like, oh fuck, we're back in the rut.
Back all over.
Back in the rut.
Another year.
Another year, bro.
Year older. Fuck. Another year off our life, man.
There we go. I love being optimistic. But yeah, bro, we really out here, bro. We're really breathing right now. I've been trying to be a little more grateful and shit because,
It's nature, man.
nah, like straight up, bro. Straight up. Because I'd be thinking, I'm like, oh, then what the hell's the point of being grateful, right? But it's like, well, what's the point of not being grateful? And then you start thinking, why am I not grateful? It's like, oh, it's probably because of bad habits, taking things for granted, et cetera. Something that's like, oh, it's maybe just a habit of why you just negative think. Because baseline, when you're born, you're not told to be good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I think about. I was like, well, you kind of are whatever you put in your head, in my opinion now.
Yeah, I feel like I think it's kind of like I guess what you're after in a day too. I feel like every person has like a different,
Agenda.
yeah, like a different pursuit to what they're going for in life, and I think that affects a lot of them being grateful for what they have, or not being in the moment, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
Because
it
some
just
people like
depends.
kind of going back to what I was talking about earlier. Like I feel like in a while I was just locked in for like one thing and one thing only, and it was just basically make this. I don't know. My goal was just to make it really big at the time, but I was just nothing else mattered. So I wasn't really grateful for having the time. I don't know. I guess with my dog, let's say for an example, when
You had her healthy and shit, and
yeah,
she was
but
here.
because you just never know, right?
Yeah.
So it's like it just depends on what you're locked in at the time. So right now, like if I'm just locked in on, I'm focusing on just one thing only and this thing only. I feel like you do kind of
Veer off.
yeah, you veer off from like the things, but yeah, we definitely gotta like. I guess
Nah,
easier said than
fuck.
done because it's just so easy to just get locked in with one
Oh,
thing.
for sure.
Like right when you wake up, like instead of just kind of like starting your morning slow, you're immediately like pushed to either go something about your work or deal with something, a problem,
Yeah, I
or
ain't gonna
something
lie.
in the
Yeah,
morning.
we're set up for failure if you think about it. Because as soon as we wake up, it's like, fuck, I want to sleep in more. And then that becomes, oh, I don't want to go to work.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to work, oh, fuck, I don't like this job because you were tired because you don't want to wake up. So it
Yeah,
all kind of like just
yeah,
spirals. And then after a fucking 4 or 5 years of that, you
yeah.
for sure gonna hate that job.
Well, remember I was telling you about this about the whole sleep thing. That it's like it's not like I've had days now where I don't have to do nothing, but I still wake up early. But when I have to do things, I wake up at the same time and I feel so tired. And it's just because like your body doesn't want to, you don't want to get up to do your job. So you just feel more tired and you feel like you're stuck in bed and you don't. And yeah, I mean, it's not like I had that every single day, but there's just those times when you're like back to back and you're just like, fuck again, like here we go. Like,
Yeah.
or like, I just need another hour and that'd be good. But on your day off, you still wake up at the same time. You're perfectly fine. But it's just because like your mind knows of what's coming, so it just wants you to rest, or you yourself want to just like snooze it till last minute. But
Yeah.
yeah, we are kind of set up for failure in a way when you say it like that.
Straight up, bro.
But yeah, I've been kind of realizing that a little more now. Where it's just like, damn, it's just really kind of like what you set yourself to see or plan or go about is how you kind of dictate your life in a way.
Yeah, I think the key is just being aware because yeah, like you just mentioned, we're gonna have to get locked in whatever we're doing. Like it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that we're just gonna be grateful the whole time and like,
Oh no.
oh wow, like it's a thing. I feel like it's a practice. It's something you have to bring up and remind yourself of and make almost a habit. Kind of like with you, which you became a habit where anything that happens to you, it was meant to happen, and you'll learn from it, and it'll get you stronger.
Mm-hmm.
That you made your thinking that way by repetition. Like that's not normally what people think. So same thing with being grateful.
Yeah.
You can do the exact same thing you did with that mentality as, oh, I woke up. Damn, bro, a lot of people didn't wake up. So now,
Facts.
you
Yeah.
perceive your life like that, but that shit's fucking hard. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's yeah. I mean, I have a conversation like with people, and I see people go through different things, but yeah, it is kind of crazy. Like everybody has like their own thing, and it's not a one for all kind of thing. So what works for me does not work for you, or in this case, my girlfriend or anybody else or people that are listening to us. So
Yeah,
unfortunately, because like we're all just wired differently, man. It's just
yeah. I feel like the fundamentals though should all kind of be there. For example, like I think we before we started the pod, or no, while we were starting the pod, stop and smell the roses.
hmm
Why?
yeah. You gotta. Well, I mean, it's basically being grateful. Stop to
Exactly.
smell like a, you know,
Yeah,
see what you
enjoy.
have. Yeah,
That's so it's like
yeah,
the fundamentals still be there. Yes, we might think is enjoyable, like me seeing the sun or some shit, someone might not care about, but you going in and like having your first sip of fucking coffee and be like, damn, dog, this is so good. Like maybe that's your moment for
hmm
being grateful. Um,
yeah. I
you
mean,
know,
you got to work in a car, not on a bike. Like,
yeah, that's a little harder sometimes, unless you see someone in a bike struggling in the rain. Then it's like, damn,
not even
you
that, bro.
know,
But I remember like when I worked at like Odyssey, bro. There was people older than me that were like hired through the temp company, and they had a whole family. Like, but they would show up to work in a bike, and I'm like, holy
damn, that sounds
fuck!
down bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Took a bus, put the bike on the bus, got off the bus, rode the bike to the job, and rain, shine, snow, whatever it was.
But that's the
Uh,
thing, like you know that because that was your point of reference. But like a lot of people don't be thinking about that shit.
hmm
So you almost have to, like I said, like shove it in your face. But
Yeah,
but you're telling me there was like what 40, 50-year-old family men driving to the temp, or not even the temp agency, but to auto leave as a
yeah,
temp to work, then you would just be like, damn,
yeah. I
fuck.
mean, yeah. I mean, there's been a lot of, obviously, I'm sure you've had a lot of them too. Or honestly, I feel like I was always aware of weird shit. Like I was aware of all these things, but they didn't really click till like later in life. You know what I mean? Like, how would I say this, for example? Like I was aware of all that shit, but until now, I'm like, holy shit, dude. Like that's crazy. Like to even know, like someone was that bad away. You know, in my head, I was just like, oh, doesn't have a car, like whatever.
Yeah, no,
but
you're
it's
right.
but it's like we're just kind of oblivious to shit when we're younger. But I'm
It's
I'm
sad,
glad a
yeah.
lot of it stuck with me, and I realize it now because it's kind of helped me with just everything else. But
You bring up a good point though. It's unfortunately not until something bad happens where you kind of realize like, damn, like I've been lucky this time, you know? Yeah,
yeah,
like that's 100% because I've had recently had something happen like not necessarily like bad in the family, but it was kind of like a process or something kind of like, oh shit, like kind of unknown, I guess you could
yeah,
say. So it's like that could just makes you think like, damn, like what if it goes wrong? And you start thinking crazy and you're like, damn, well, all this time we didn't have to worry about that. Like that almost starts seeming like a blessing, you know what I'm saying?
hmm
But now thankfully, that all got resorted. So now I feel even more, grateful for life and, for everything. So
yeah. No, I know exactly what you
naturally,
mean. Yeah, it's
yeah, naturally.
you just never know, you know, what the day or what life looks like the next day. So
Yeah, bro, 100%, bro. Cause literally, like a lot of shit can happen, even just like to us, real shit. Like, not
yeah,
even people in danger or whatever you want to call
yeah.
it,
A
bro.
fucking piano can fall right now.
Yeah, bro. Fuck, another thing too that I've been seeing that I don't know. So when I get drive to work, fuck, dude, I'm closer to the airport, and then again, I've told you people on the pod like Salt Lake, bro. It's a big ass city, so you're gonna be seeing a fuck ton more homeless out there.
hmm
But fuck, bro. Sometimes it's like, yo, like you just be seeing some just fucking some down bad shit, bro. I'm like just yeah, some crazy shit, bro. You see a lot of shit, bro. As I'm gonna be honest with you.
Bet that way you take to work, probably you probably see a lot.
100%. Like even while I point, actually, I'm not even sure if it's open, but there was this one. I don't even know what it's called, but it's a coffee shop. But I guess all their proceeds go to homeless people.
hmm
I'm not sure if they fucking give homeless people food or something, but that's a fucking hot spot like around there
hmm
for if they're maybe given resources, which it's good and all that, but you just kind of see it all there, and it's like holy fuck, like
I feel like the homeless is like right in the middle of like Salt Lake, like close to the freeway kind of thing, like on both ends, right? But I feel like where you live, or on, we're kind of towards the east bench, and
thankfully,
then you
bro.
drive through it, and like the closer you get to the freeway and through the freeway, and then past the freeway, that's
It's
all
weird.
homeless. And then you get towards the airport, and they kind of taper off. It's like, but it's just
Yeah,
in that
yeah,
middle.
yeah, yeah. No, wherever the fuck the food and the garbage is and the donations, bro. That's what.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
garbage everywhere, man. It's just
not more, more, more,
more and more and
more.
more.
Think about like rats in New York, bro. Like they're where all the food's at and shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel like an asshole for comparing homeless people to rats, but
Damn.
I didn't mean, you get my fucking analogy, all right? My bad.
Yeah, we
Um,
really get it, man.
you're trying to survive, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Fuck.
We're just all here trying to get a nut, man.
Jesus
Squirrel trying to get a
Christ.
nut.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you some crazy shit, bro.
Crazy shit.
I'm not even asking you some crazy shit. Well, I am gonna ask you some crazy shit, but it was a thought. I was hearing some sort of like person talk to no, it was Charleston White, bro. That one dude.
Mm-hmm.
He was having a conversation with some other guy talking about homeless people and stuff, right? And some dude asked him, "Yo, like, what would you give the homeless people that's obviously clearly gonna go buy crack? Like, give them cracks, And it's like, bro, I know it sounds fucked up, but like they're addicted, they're fiends, like they're fucking sleeping on concrete, bro. Like, you think you want to sleep on concrete sober? And I heard that shit and I was like, fuck. I'm gonna be honest, that fucked me up, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, their life's already completely done for.
Like, bro, they're
Like
fucking on concrete, twin.
they'll never be normal again. Like no matter how much you try, and
I feel like there's
it's
rehab. You're not gonna get back to where you were, fuck no. But there is a place where you can at least get better from. I'm not saying you're gonna get
yeah,
back to where you were, to be honest with you. Especially if you got to that point because you've broken a lot of trust. And not only that, you probably fucked your mind up a little bit.
yeah. I'll say the trauma, bro, that stays with you. I mean, just think about the people, civil people that you know, law enforcement, military. Like if they have all everything they need. An abundance of food and hopefully food and money, and they live a regular life, but the trauma that sits with them, like just people like that. I mean, people that work in healthcare, stuff they see, or so imagine like being on the streets and going through that. Like that stuff is trauma too. It's gonna stay with you forever. So no matter like what, you're gonna have that forever. And I don't know. I think it's just gonna fuck you up. But yeah, I guess I see where he comes from too, because you're probably a little cooked in the head
Yeah, bro.
after years of just being on the street.
Yeah,
And
yeah. No, if you're gonna be doing that back to back, you 100%. So I don't know. I feel like I always like just hearing just different people talk about just different backgrounds and where they came from and stuff. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that man fucked me up with that one because I never thought about it like that. Because I'm like, if I was in that same boat and I'm sleeping on concrete, depressed, and I don't want to be in my thoughts because maybe I got,
mm-hmm.
I have fuck ton of trauma or my family don't like me or, dude, sometimes I'd be thinking, I ain't gonna lie, that I was like one decision away from being in the same spot.
Mm.
Like real shit. You get me?
Yeah.
Just maybe wrong place, wrong time. You met this wrong person because usually addiction doesn't happen like overnight. It's a process that like happens and happens, and it's like like a hole you don't realize you're digging.
Yeah.
You don't realize until it's too late. And I feel like if I would have gone and met the wrong person, or maybe I don't know, some like I could have fucked up. Like knowing how like as a young person how like malleable and how easy it is to convince you to do shit. Like I always be thinking about like, bro, I was like one decision away from fucking being in the same boat.
Being on concrete.
Yeah, it sounds fucked up, but I be thinking about that shit sometimes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never really gone to it that deep, but I mean, I grew up around homeless people, so
That was kind of
I
like,
feel like I just like I never want that life. So,
yeah,
but yeah, at the same time, like doesn't mean just because I don't want it doesn't mean I would fall into that life. You
no,
just
hundred
it's
percent.
unknown.
Well, no one's gonna be like, oh, you see that homeless man? That's the fucking homeless guy. That's drug addict right there. You're gonna be like, no, obviously, fucking
Of
not.
course not. Yeah.
But it starts with, hey, bro, we're gonna go out and we're gonna fucking try this this one thing, but just try just a little bit, bro. And then that happens, and then the next year it's, oh, we're doing this every weekend, bro.
Yeah.
And then the next year it's, oh, I don't even hang out with these guys anymore. I'm hanging out with these other weird people, and now we're doing some other stuff. Like, and then the next year, it's not. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. You're gonna
Overnight.
try crack today, and you're fucking a crackhead. Like
Mm-hmm. It's like
it's
you
that
said.
little.
It's like you said. You're digging a hole without knowing.
Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, I could see that shit. But as young people, I can't. I can't even fathom the. Oh, you try this once, and it's like, oh, you're not gonna get addicted. Well, not at that one time, but if you think that you're not going to get addicted and you keep doing it year and year, you don't think nothing of it, then that's when you dig yourself into that issue.
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate for those people. I think we talked about this in the past, but if there was like if you were somehow obviously your responsibility in this world was, and obviously you were set off with money and whatever to you is meaningful. Might
Yeah.
not be money, but you were in charge in this world for, or at least in a city, let's say, for homeless. How would you take care of it?
Bro, that's a fucking issue, bro. Because with homelessness, it's not like, oh, let's give them food and
Yeah,
housing.
it goes back to that thing we were talking about.
It comes down to like the trauma and like the, bad habits over years and years. I don't think there's anything you can do to a person that for the last 10, 20 years has been abused, has used drugs. There's nothing you can do in one day to revert that, in my opinion.
No.
So it comes down to how the fuck what can we do? Is it too late for some people? And then obviously that's where there's no right or wrong answer. And then different people have different opinions, and that shit can go anywhere because some people are really impatient. They're not trying to, hey, you're already drug addict, you're fucked. There's no point. Like, let's use our resource or something else. And I can kind of see that. But at the same time, it's like, what, are we just going to give up on people? So
it's kind of screwed up, bro. You can give each one of those homeless guys
a house, $1 million.
a house and $1 million, and
yeah, bro,
they would not.
That's not the issue.
They would not be homeless.
Yeah, well, that's not the issue.
I guess they would not be homeless because they would be in a house. But
for how long? I don't know.
Until that fucking $1 million runs out, I guess, or they get evicted or something. Or
I honestly would love to see an experiment just to see what the fuck would happen. I'm not even lying. Like, if there's someone out there that wants to like fund this, we can maybe raise $1 million, buy someone out, and just see what the fuck happens.
Dude,
bro.
I feel like I lived next to people like that were homeless but not homeless.
What you mean by that?
Now thinking about it,
like homeless but not crackheads is what you mean? Like they were down bad,
I think
but didn't fall to the drugs.
But they had money coming in from the government, so they always had a place to stay.
Oh, there's those type of people.
Because I think that's the kind of people that we lived next to at that time, where they were completely cracked out, but that that check hit the landlord, and they just had a roof over their head. So, but they brought in all the homeless people. They themselves brought in homeless. So I guess that's what probably would happen, honestly. Now that kind of answered my question.
Low income housing.
Yeah, you just be stuck with people with fucked up houses. Instead of having just fucked up streets and people on the streets, I guess they'd be doing it just in your neighborhood.
Yeah, well, think about this, bro. Like, you put everyone that buys drug in one concentrated area. What do you think is going to happen there? People are going to start coming and selling drugs, and that obviously brings violence. And then I feel like this shit's so like it's so complicated that people have obviously been trying to figure this out forever, and it's a little harder than it seems,
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. This actually reminds me of a class I took in college. I didn't graduate college. I'm not trying to flex here or nothing. I dropped out, but it was sociology, and it was basically a study of like just people and what they do if there's something that happens, like an event like Hurricane Katrina or something like that. And I remember like kind of getting introduced to sort of concept like that, where it's like, what do you do in this scenario and shit? But I feel like I might have to revisit that shit because I feel like I've been going down the routes of psychology and self-improvement and all that. But I feel like to understand what people do as a whole, I feel like you might be able to uncover more of of yourself. I don't know. Let's see. This is the sort of conversations we have on the pod that we're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, now you're seeing the day to day, man. You're like,
oh, nah, shit. Bro, crazy shit, bro. But yeah, man, that's a crazy question to ask though. Like, what would you do if you had homeless? But well, let me fucking revert the question because I feel like you might have a better idea because I don't know.
No, I low-key didn't really have an idea. I was actually curious to see because we talked about this in the past, and I think we've talked about it in California because of those 2 towers that are like abandoned, and our your cousin down there was telling us about. But he told us about the same story when me and my girl went down there to Disney.
Dude, that's been there forever, bro.
Yeah, it's been I think forever. But yeah, dude, I don't know. There's not a right answer. I don't think for that question. Because like every person, just like we're talking about, is going to be wired differently.
Yeah.
Some are just far too gone. They're honestly like brain dead almost in a way you would say. Like zombies. They're like no matter what kind of, stuff they go through, like you're not able to get them back like 100%. Like some really won't be capable to work anymore.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I have a fucking uncle that's a crackhead. He's in Mexico and shit. Like we don't, necessarily talk to him, but fuck, bro, I'm gonna share some crazy shit. But I remember when we went to Mexico in the Trailblazer. Fuck, this would probably been when it was newer. So I don't know, fucking 2008, 9 or some shit, right? Yeah. Went to Mexico, and on the Chevy Trailblazer, it's 3 rows. So you have your driver's seat, passenger. You got 3 seats in the middle, and then I think 2 seats in the back. Mm-hmm. that's where I was at, because I believe we also took another family or some shit. Mexicans, bro, like fucking
Pack
doing the
that shit.
most. Yeah, like packed as fuck up to the brim. Holy fuck. So I was in that bitch, and I remember leaving my Game Boy Advanced in the back, all the way in the fucking back.
Mm.
So it's not the middle row, it's all the way in the back. And I think my dad and his brothers and some other people decided to go somewhere, basically the male adults. And that crackhead uncle, before he went too off the fucking, off the path, he was sat back there. And let's just say I'd never seen that Game Boy Advance ever in my life again, bro.
Nice.
Crazy shit, bro. Like your own family, bro. Like, so it's
No, I fell out.
fuck all that shit.
Door open, it came out. Just kidding.
Dude, so think about that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, even thinking about that as a kid, like, I don't know. Like, if imagine you're a dad and you have to explain that to your kid. Oh, yeah, your uncle,
Down bad, and he took that shit.
he
Sold it.
fucking sold that so he can go buy fucking crack, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Like, because I doubt that motherfucker was going to be playing that shit. You get me?
You couldn't wait to play it, bro.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, bro. That's unfortunate, man. That's how you become homeless. You kind of break
To trust.
trust with the whole family. You know how bad you have to be to
do
basically
that shit,
to become
bro.
homeless. Like
You gotta fuck up pretty bad.
you gotta fuck up with your whole family,
Yep.
all your friends. Friends probably come first. Your family probably
Yeah,
still
yeah,
looks
yeah,
after
yeah.
you for a while.
Yep.
But it gets to the point where the family's like, nah, like
Usually.
we're done.
Yep.
And not just like your close family and then your, I don't know, whatever exists after your family. Like
Yep.
your extended
Inner
family.
circle and all that shit. Then that's best case scenario, because a lot of people don't even have family, especially homeless people. I bet you they have probably the biggest percentage of not having a family,
Mm-hmm.
so they were kind of already set up for failure. But I do agree that people do go into drugs, bad, pathways, and then they fuck up the family relationship. Like that's really common as well.
Yeah, that's
But
true. Yeah.
but you are right. There's probably a mix of bag of fucking it up and just not having shit.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's another thing to be grateful for, man. We're blessed that we didn't go down that route, or we don't have people,
Yes.
in our intermediate circle, I guess, that, is trying to bring us down, or we have to deal with every day.
Bring us
With
down. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's a tricky issue. So if anyone's going through, anything, I feel like anyone is going through some sort of addiction. Some people are addicted to their phones, some for validation. I'm not saying that
I'm
as bad
definitely
as
addicted to my
crack.
phone, man. I feel like I just want to chuck that shit sometimes, bro.
Oh yeah,
It's like, how the fuck did I spend 3 hours on my phone? Like, just fucking doom scrolling. Like,
yeah,
well, TV's playing in the background.
dude. That's why it was a blessing when my phone was about to blow up, bro. I was like, I can't touch that shit, bro. My fucking phone screen was going down, bro. But no, that shit's fucked.
It's bad. But yeah, like you're saying though, there's definitely different kind of addictions and stuff. And
Yeah, some with bigger consequences than others. I'm not trying to compare, being on your phone and fucking smoking crack every day or whatever. But, obviously there's like think about it. There's a give and take, like being on your phone for 3 hours. I don't think you're going to lose a brain cell. Maybe one, but,
I probably lost a couple.
Depends what you were watching, huh?
It got to the point where I'm watching the same shit. Like the same videos are coming back up, and I was like, "Oh damn!"
You said, "Ah, shit." We went through the whole thing.
Is this my head, or is we went through the whole thing? God damn. Yeah. Get out of one account and get into the other, and it's starting to feed me the same shit.
You're like,
And I'm
nice.
"Oh, this is my sign. Just get the fuck off."
Fuck the algo, bro. The algo.
Dude, I don't know how people. You know how crazy, like how much free time I had this weekend that I haven't had.
I love hearing shit like that.
I almost had the urge to bust out the old PS5 and
Connect
start
that bitch.
playing. Yeah, but honestly, the thing that stopped me was I was gonna go to Best Buy and go buy a headset because I was just like, I want to feel like I'm
you're immersing that bitch.
and I don't want to be like, I don't want to have the fucking sound system up like crazy because one, my dog just freaking freaks the fuck out with like fireworks and shit, and imagine like you're just hearing like gunshots and shit like through a video game. So, but yeah, they're closed or they're about to close, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna make it in time. But I'm the kind of person that like, I enjoy watching people play. So I watched like a couple videos of gameplay. It's kind of weird.
What the fuck? Okay.
So I think I told you, go into my house. There's like a I don't know. There's like a railroad track, and then there's like a little river that passes through there on 12th Street, west on 12th Street of 1900. And there's like a lot of people do airsoft there. And I think I told you, like, if I had like extra time or something, it'd be kind of cool to get into like paintballing or airsoft. Dude, you know how like legit that place is? I didn't know airsoft was like this insane. Like they go to abandoned cities and have like whole on like war, like the same shit you're playing on the video game. It's what fucked me up because I was watching this on a video game first. I was watching a gameplay to see like what game I was gonna try to download, Call of Duty or Battlefield. And I was like, oh, Battlefield's like sick fuck right now. And then I just came across this video. Literally said Airsoft, Ogden 12th Street.
What the fuck? That's
And
specific.
it was like, and then after that, I just started getting into this whole thing of like
Rabbit hole.
Airsoft, of like, this is a whole new world, dude. I'm like,
Yeah, it is.
this is something to be kind of cool to get into. Like, just, but dude, they're doing like crazy,
No, they're doing some shit.
like 200 plus people.
Oh fuck.
Like, it's a war zone, bro. Like, and obviously when you get shot, you put a little red flag on you and you stay there until one of your medics comes,
Oh.
puts a band on you.
Oh, they're playing some weird game then.
Dude, it's a game, but it's like,
Yeah.
obviously you have to play the game to make it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like it's literally like you're playing the Call of Duty Battlefield game. It's what fucked me up. I was just like,
Got you.
but this is after, you know, I went through my phone for hours and I got bored and I was just gone through all my my suggested on YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, I've never had so much time in my life like that. But I was just,
Nah, it's good, bro.
you know, hoping my phone would jingle from Alex or something.
Fuck.
That's not Alex.
I was getting my ass beat good.
And I was like, oh, again?
I was going through that.
That's not Alex.
She's a
Damn.
client. Fuck.
They could wait till Monday.
Well, fuck, bro. Actually, I don't see that exact video, but I do see some videos pop in from time to time. I don't know. It's mostly YouTube though, but it's people having airsoft wars. But when they get shot, they raise their hand. I don't know if you've seen those.
Like walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually if it's like a small place, I did see that a lot. But dude, they were going like, there's one in Puerto Rico where it was like 500 people
No, that's crazy.
in an abandoned factory. Insane. It looked like a video game. And these guys have cameras. Like whoever does the editing on this, crazy. Like they even zoom in when they're shooting the people.
You
put
put the
X like a video game. And they have like dogs with them. They're in the water.
What the fuck? A dog? If I get
helicopters,
bit by a dog, bro. Helicopters, bro, you tripping, bro.
No,
that's some movie shit.
Dude, this is some crazy shit. I didn't realize like this is
bro, if you're in a helicopter and you shoot airsoft, that shit ain't gonna go where it's gonna go though, you know?
It could. I mean, I guess it does.
Maybe a paintball. But an airsoft, that shit would be like.
In this one, it was. But yeah, I know what you mean. You would think it would be deflated, but then they're dropping people, they're picking people up.
Like, no, that's insane, bro. I'm low key, fuck the helicopter. I'm not gonna get on that shit regardless, but that's crazy.
But
I'm
yeah,
scared of that
and
shit.
like a boat, like they come off. It's like shit you see like in the, what do they call it? Like the story mode of the games.
Yeah. Campaign, bro.
Yeah,
you're on campaign.
It's literally
bro.
shit like that. And then, yeah, like a lot of times if it's a small course, you raise your hand, you just kind of walk out to the back and respawn. And that's how they do it here at the 12th Street one. You just spawn back where you started.
Fuck? 12th Street, bro. Where the fuck on 12th Street?
So past 1900, bro. So like,
oh shit,
it's a little.
Because you told me that you can keep driving all the way over there, and I haven't done it to this day. I need to.
No, it's like literally, it's on my way home. Like I pass it every single day.
Oh shit,
it's like 10 minutes from here. It's not.
Is it where it's like the woods and like where the deer should be passing, like around there?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Right where, yeah, there's fucking.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Dead skunks and shit all the time. They're from being hit, but yeah. They have to show you like just a little quick gameplay so you can like get an idea of what it looks like in there because it's not what you think. I had an idea when my friend Ryan from the body shop would go just down there just to hang out and like just I don't know. Back then it used to be like a homeless village.
Yeah.
And I think they took it over and now it's just a whole. But it's insane because these homeless people made some crazy shit.
Oh, and that's some of the cover. What the fuck?
You have to check it out. But
dude, I remember when me and my cousin Roger went for lunch. We're working at Rocky Lawyer. We would just leave because it's like, bro, we've been in the fucking office forever. Like, need a break. We went down over there, not over there specifically, where you went paintballing, or we went paintballing with your brother.
4th Street.
What is that one called?
That one's called something Ventura.
Yeah, some shit like over there, bro. But we were like, there was I don't know if you remember, there's like train tracks type shit.
Yeah, it's a whole train yard right there.
Yeah, and there's like a river eventually. Like we went down there, bro, on some shit. And then being done, I think we were just yelling, running, you know, like fucking being like 21, 22, whatever. And I think it was I yelled some shit, and I just heard some dude yell back, pop up his little head.
Keep it down.
And he was like curious, bro. He's trying to be like friendly and shit. I'm like, what the? But it tripped me out. Because imagine you're just out in the wild, bro. You see a motherfucker just pop out and said, no, you know what he asked us, bro? Hey, y'all got a lighter? I swear to you, bro. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, man.
Holy shit, bro. I don't know why we keep coming back to homeless. That's my bad. I ain't gonna lie about realizing that. But I was like, yo, y'all got the time.
You don't know what day it is. Oh, dude.
Nah, dude. Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie. The Ogden has fucking cleaned up like a lot of like the homeless from that. I don't know where they're going. They're going somewhere. But
they're sending them to Salt Lake, bro.
Dude, there used to be so many on the side of the freeway.
No, they're throwing them motherfuckers on the tracks and sending them the fuck over there. Because every time I leave to work. There's a track station. The type of people I see come out that shit, bro. Like today, some motherfucker with no shirt come out that shit. I'm like, bro, it's fucking 7 a.m. twin. Like,
Yeah.
what we doing, bro? But I guess crack don't sleep, you know.
There's people in suits coming out of that same train.
I'm gonna be honest. I think those people fuck it up for those other people because you see some regular people, but you don't be seeing no executive motherfucker in there. He's probably like, I'm not trying to get stabbed today.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, I think we're not there yet in Utah. I feel like people still drive, but like New
Yeah.
York shit, right? Like the subway.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. Everyone's on that shit.
um,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. But there's like from let's say 3 years ago, like when I lived out that way, there were so many homeless like in that whole area on the side of the freeway. You could literally see like homes and like shelters of them. Like you'd see in the fall because all the leaves would fall, and it'd just be like
Yeah.
a fucking tree, and then there'd be like a whole village like built around the tree. And they kicked them all out little by little. But yeah, like you said, they must be in Salt Lake now.
Well, I fucking remember that you had someone like a friend, or I think you worked with him, or I don't know, I forgot, at the body shop, and you still had him on your Snapchat, and you would like show me him going through those fucking
Yeah,
that fucking homeless village and
they would
shit.
fuck it up. They'd be over there just
Oh
kicking
Jesus
shit,
Christ!
grabbing cans, and just fucking chucking them. And but yeah, I guess apparently people live there around that time. I guess, and they're just out and about that day. Who knows? There was like one of those people that was like, I would literally watch get on a bike at the same time every single day, and I truly believe they worked somewhere. Like they had a job, but that was their home. Like was in that little woodsy area, and they would just because every day, like in the morning, I'd be seeing them like walking out with their dog. They had a dog, and then on the way back, I'd see them like later in the evening, like around 7, 8, back with the bike again. And who knows? Maybe they were just asking for money on the street,
Yeah.
and that was just like their thing. But yeah, they eventually there's nobody living there in that area anymore.
Fuck, bro. I hate to talk about homeless people, but I gotta tell you this. I was telling you off the pod that I went to Ross, right?
Oh yes, yes.
So something else happened to that motherfucker. So basically, you're at Ross. Fuck, bro. And Ross is usually cool, but this one did not a good run, obviously. There was some. I don't know if he was homeless. Some fucking weird guy, bro, in that store asked me, "Yo, when you guys check out, is it cool if I use a gift card and you guys just Venmo me like the money or some shit?" And I'm like, nah, I'll think about it.
Hmm.
Like basically, fuck off, in a nice way. We do all our thing, dude. We shot for fucking maybe 30, 40 minutes. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's avoid this fucking weird ass person, right? We get in line. I avoid him. Hell yeah. Bro, fucking like 30 seconds. He's like fucking right behind me, bro. Hey, so you want to do that one thing? It's like, nah, bro. I straight just said, nah, bro, I'm good. Motherfucker fucked up. Bro, I don't know. Dude, weird, bro. Like weird
You want to do
vibes,
that
bro.
one thing?
Bro. Like,
Yeah,
and I didn't
that's
see him ask anyone else too. So I'm like, is this fucker targeting me and us? Because I was with my
like,
girl. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, am I have to beat someone's fucking ass or some shit, bro?
that's crazy.
Like it was insane, but he finally fucked off and that was cool. But I was just like, did his family give him a fucking card so he can buy clothes for himself? And now he's trying to trade it for money to buy crack? Or what that's the only thing I was thinking of. But then I was like, why? Like, I was confused and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you think, but I don't know, bro. That shit was weird, bro.
Yeah, or maybe he had like a stolen phone and had Venmo on it with money in there. Like if it's because Venmo doesn't require you to like have face recognition when you sign in, huh?
I
It's
don't
like
even know.
you just open the app and it's there.
The thing is, he had his fucking little Ross gift card and he just wanted the fucking money out of that shit.
Oh, it was a Ross,
Gift card,
but
bro.
he's gonna Venmo you.
He wanted me to Venmo him.
Oh shit.
He uses a gift card.
I'm all confused. That makes sense why you're saying that now.
Yeah. So it's like, bro, what the fuck do you want to do?
That's like
bro?
the food stamp shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, get your go get a fucking pair of fucking underwear, dog. You probably need that shit. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, shit, man. Yeah, there's people like that all the time, man.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, bro.
Trying to corrupt the world.
We really out here, bro.
Bless, man.
Yeah, bro.
Bless.
Blessed with the best, bro. But yeah, man. I don't know. It's just the shit you see like that, and it's like, we're not. Maybe I'm not doing that bad. I'm not asking motherfuckers to use my Ross gift card so I can. No, that's insane, bro. I don't know. That's what the fuck.
Yeah, it's different when you put yourself in people's shoes, huh?
Yeah, in that scenario, I was like, bro, come on. Just might as well just ask me for fucking $10 or something. Like, that's weird. Like, I just weirded me out.
Yeah. Are you the kind of person that be giving homeless people money?
I usually don't have cash ever, but I did feel bad for this one lady. I'm not gonna act like a saint. It was like a fucking dollar, but I usually don't have cash on me, which is the thing. But maybe I should have like a little $5 here and there, and I wouldn't mind. Like it's $5.
Mm.
You know, I might give them a hot dog. I might give them a few more hits of crack. Like whatever you want to do with it, bro.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out, right?
Knock yourself out.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. What about you?
No,
I just don't have cash, bro.
I've never gave money other than the guy I hit with my car. That's the only guy who gave him money.
Why
Yeah.
are you just casually just gonna bring that up, bro?
Because the only homeless I'm trying to
Okay,
think. Like,
some
the only
backstory though. Like, what the fuck you mean you hit somebody? Like, obviously I know, but like, I don't
Yeah,
think
of
you've ever
course.
brought that up.
Okay, well, this guy hit me, but I was,
All right, so Edgar was driving, I'm assuming.
yeah, I was
What
driving
was
really
Edgar doing?
fast, going like 100, and then this guy came in front of me and he couldn't stop. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just driving on Washington, and I have the right of way to turn, so I turn right into a street, and come to find out, this homeless dude with a backpack full of stolen shit, and with a stolen bike, most likely with no brakes, was yelling at me as I was approaching to turn right, like stop, stop, hey, stop. So what do? I stopped right at the intersection where the sidewalk is at,
Oh,
and he had nowhere to go around, so he went straight into the car, into the fender. And how I found out he had shit in his backpack is because that shit was all fucking yard saled across the street and on my car, and it was like DVD players and like just
VHS types of shit.
VHS, yeah. And I'm like, you good? And I mean, as a kid, I was just like more shocked. I was like,
Yeah, like
dude,
what the hell?
my car just got hit. Like I was like, one, my shit got hit. This food just like is on my hood, but I was like, well, obviously the first thing to ask is like, are you good? Like,
Let me
we
yank
got to
that
call like an ambulance or some shit. And anyways, I pulled forward away, so traffic can keep going, and this dude was like picking shit up from the road and stuffing it back in his backpack, and he's like, what was it? I can't remember how exactly it went. I think at first he was telling me, he's like, dude,
You fucked me up real bad, bro.
I can't remember if he was asking for money, but
He brought it up.
something changed up though from him saying like, oh, I'm gonna call the police, and I said, no, you're good, like I'll call him, and like just casually,
yeah,
me
yeah.
being concerned for him, and he's like, no, like he took it like he didn't realize I was like,
You were down for
I
it.
didn't give a shit, like he thought I was gonna be like scared, like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
no, dude, like here's $100, like we call it good, and I'm like, no, dude, I'll call it, no worries, like,
Yeah, I got
and
you.
he's like, oh no, don't do that, he's like, you got anything like for me to get a drink or something? And I was just like, what the fuck? I mean, as a kid, I'm just like,
Yeah, you're fucking confused.
Yeah.
You're baffled. You're
and then in my head, like my
shock.
car's fucked up, and I'm like,
Like, you don't
but
pay for
obviously
this?
this fool doesn't have insurance, and he's still asking for money, and I'm like, but the point at that time too, I started to realize I was like, wait, was I in the wrong there for not fucking like stopping? Did I run him over like in this case?
Yeah.
So I was like, this is the fucking one time I had like spare change in my fucking car, and I had like $7. I'm like,
Oh, that's a good. I hit a pedestrian for $7 any day of the week.
but yeah, it's a great story from that. But that's the only time I've given like someone money for like,
Well, that's a good reason to give him money.
and obviously he was homeless, but
Yeah.
But like a person just like begging for money, like, no, I don't know. There's something in me where I'm just like, no, like it's,
I just don't have cash.
they could use it, I guess, but I just know it's not gonna go to nothing good. So that's the thing.
Hey, bro.
They can use it for nothing good.
That's all right. A little.
If that's the case, I'll use it for something not good. But might be a little selfish, but
Shit, man.
yeah, man, I don't know. It's just, I feel like if there was an opportunity where like that same person was asking for something else, like, hey, dude, like, can you fucking buy me like some shoes or some shit? Like, but
Would you take him to the fucking Skechers store? Or what do you mean by that?
no, like,
You can give him $60 for that? Oh, I got
no,
you.
I'd probably come back and meet him. Like, if it's like, hey, dude, I really need some shoes. Like, I'm fucking on my feet. My feet are fucking burning. I'd probably go out of my way to do something like that, but it would have to be really specific. And no one's gonna hold up a fucking sign saying, "I need shoes right now, please." Like, that's just usually spare change, and they're fucking sitting in the corner. And nowadays, a lot of people that fucking ask for money are coming to find out they fucking drive themselves there, which is crazy. Because the people over here in North Ogden that ask for money here on the Smiths corner right there, dude, they don't look like homeless people like downtown Salt Lake shit. They look like homeless people that are just bored. Like someone, maybe they do need money, maybe they don't. I don't know. They're just there to. They have snacks and shit, bro. They have like the sushi that they fucking sell there at fucking Smith's. Like people can just give them groceries because it's a bunch of wealthy people that are, oblivious to like that homeless person is just
Well,
taking your
fuck,
money.
I'll give someone some food instead of money. Like, I feel like I'd feel better about that. Maybe.
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
your uncle used to do that shit, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah. If you're in a spot like that, like if we're in a outside of McDonald's and we just got some shit, like I'll give him a fries or some shit. But I feel like I've been in a spot before where I had like leftover like food,
Oh, they
like
don't want that shit. Yeah,
exactly.
they don't
And that
want
was
that
the
shit.
one time where I was just like, nah, fuck you. Like I'm not giving nobody fucking shit. Go figure it
Yeah,
out.
they want money for crack, bro.
Exactly. And that's why I'm like, I won't give you shit. Like, but at the same time, not what you're saying.
Yeah, the concrete's like sleeping on the concrete. Fuck. Like,
Like, hey, let me do you a favor, man. Like, let me
don't
make
give him
that
like a
concrete.
20 because he might overdose, but give him a little
He might
five.
the concrete might feel too comfy,
Yeah, give him a little five, bro.
just so he can
Yeah.
sink in a little.
Jesus Christ.
Make it a little softer for him.
This fucking pot is insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
This is just a bunch of homeless shit, man. It started with a little update and then just homeless, a bunch of crazy shit.
You're just like, bro, I see some crazy shit driving to work every day. And I'm like, hey, it's true, man.
I see some fucking characters though, bro.
Yeah.
I really be seeing some shit, bro. I be forgetting a lot of this shit because I'm like, was that even real? But I should make a journal and just be like,
Homeless?
today I
Oh.
seen this person and they were missing a fucking, I don't know, they had a little fucking nub or something. I don't know, bro. You see
Yeah.
some shit out there though.
I seen a guy missing a foot and he was walking a bike.
Wow.
Like shit like that.
Walking a bike, yeah. You probably see some
That's
shit
the
like
shit
that.
you see, yeah.
Yeah.
I seen a guy like missing a foot, but he was pushing a wheelchair. It's
Like what?
like, what? Oh, shit, he'd be on the wheelchair.
Yeah, that's how you know.
You would think.
Yeah, if it don't make sense, it makes sense.
Makes sense
That's
to them, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that matters. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess as long as homeless people mind their own business. Literally that day we wanted to go eat at Nacho Daddy. Like we got out of the car and
Yeah.
then just like I wanted to go out to get to Cyclist Story. As we got out and this homeless dude was just walking with like a cart of fucking shit, like up the hill, or not the hill, but just
Yeah, I
like
get you.
walking up to the restaurant basically. And for the most part, they fucking just mind their own business. You know, they're a little stinky, but
A little stinky.
a little stinky.
A little
but-
understandable, but I appreciate it.
but they're not like, you know, in your face or fucking
Digging
trying
in your food and shit.
to- yeah,
Yeah, being a little too invasive.
yeah, man. But enough homeless talk, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Starting
Well,
now.
there we go. So,
Just kidding.
so.
We'll go back to it. Dude, but this the other day I saw. No, just kidding.
Nah, no mames, güey. No mames.
Um,
Damn, bro. But I don't know. I know we're on episode 175, and I don't know. That number seems kind of cool for some reason. Like it's, you know,
yeah, bro.
like if it was just episode 75, I feel like we would have been like, hell yeah. But
We had to
it's
want
on
that shit.
175, so it's kind of like, what the fuck. But
come a long way with this shit, bro. It's kind of crazy.
yeah, actually, yeah.
We never think back like that, you know. We don't
No,
ever.
we don't look back.
We don't stop and smell the roses with this thing. But
That's a good ass fucking point, Edgar.
it's just we just keep going forward. No?
Yeah, it's like I tried another pod. Yeah, it's real shit.
But I mean, it's just because I think mostly because we see it as a. It's just like a thing we
The meetup,
we
a hobby.
created, yeah.
Yeah. I
But
agree.
yeah, we've come a long ways, man. And it would have been nicer, if we'd had more time, I guess, towards this to do things that we've talked about, like merch and
I feel like one day we might.
possibly. I mean, I guess if the time's right, ever like hire someone to kind of take over as far as like hoping to get it out more and whatever it takes as far as like I guess reels or people that can. I don't know if that's even a thing, but people that will basically like bring people in for us to talk to and.
Mm-hmm.
But
100%, there's people like that.
like
1,000%.
managers, is that
Yes.
what that would be?
Yeah, well, it fucking depends. You can have an assistant doing it for you, or if you want a manager that's getting like 20% of booking fee. But that's like when you start making more money and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wish we could have done some of that stuff a little sooner now. But I mean, I think there'll be a time in our life as long as we
Yeah,
keep doing this,
100%.
that
Yeah.
we'll get an opportunity where we might have a little extra money where we can probably afford to do some of these things. And who knows, maybe that might be the next step for the Endless Growth podcast.
I
But
think so, and especially like even though we don't really consider this, we're not really doing much here. Like we are still putting in reps. Like we still are covering more things. Are articulate. Still, I feel like maybe even finding my voice. Sometimes I even think about like I'm trying to be conscious when I'm explaining something. I'm like, if someone's hearing this, what sort of details can I make? Like basically, kind of like become a better storyteller. I think. So sometimes I'm like, damn. Like, what can I say? I'm like, damn, this guy's fucking like you just said, he was stinky, but you could say he stunk like a fucking onion that's been left out in the sun 3 days. You know, like okay, my bad. I fucked up the rule. We weren't gonna go back to the homeless, so I
You
apologize. But
don't
like,
fuck that shit up. It's ingrained in your head now.
but yeah, some shit like that. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. But with that being said, I don't really have too much left, bro. You?
No, man, that's kind of it for me. But
But
yeah, with that whole thing we were saying, yeah, that's kind of a wraps for that. But yeah, I did have something. I just went blank. But
nah, you chilling, blah.
what were we talking about?
A
Just
lot
kidding.
of shit.
Just kidding.
A lot of shit.
You fucked up the homeless shit, man.
I'm
We had to
sorry.
go back to that, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was
We
gonna
might
say,
come back next time.
I was gonna say on paper it sounds crazy though when you tell people like, oh yeah, we're on episode like 175.
Oh yeah.
It sounds like we've been. It's like,
Been
oh, they
doing
must
it.
be super successful by now. Yeah, but it's only if you guys knew how much this shit was generating.
We be acting low key.
Yeah. Me and Alex got a trip coming up, all paid for. Nah, just kidding. But yeah, man, that's it for me for this pod. I think we've
Alrighty.
joked around enough on this
Yeah,
one.
yeah, 100%. Well, yeah. With that being said, peace out, everybody. We'll catch you on episode 176, and yeah, peace out.
Peace.